can do better than that. Hello! That's more like it. Welcome to the Explorers Lounge for our fabulous game show, Marriage Match. Who out there is married? Oh dear. That wasn't very convincing, was it? My goodness me. Well, I'm not going to be hosting your game show for tonight, unfortunately, because I am a bit of a romantic at heart. I like to believe in prince and princesses and all of the am I talking rubbish? I thought so. Well, instead, I'm going to leave you with somebody who knows a lot about marriage. He has been married twice. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't bode well, really, does it? The first one only lasted 10 months before it ended. And this one he's hoping to do a bit better with because he's lasted 13 years. Yeah. And I asked him the other day, I said, Paul, what's your advice if I'm looking for Mr. Right? He said, don't bother. So he's a bit of a cynic when it comes to marriage, but I'm sure I can leave you in his very capable hands. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your host. It's your cruise director, Paul!
Good evening, one and all. The marriage match game. Why do people sign up for this? You can do it to yourselves. 7 couples have signed up. 3 couples will play on stage tonight. For the 4 couples who are not selected, you can still play along in your audience seats. That way you can go home tonight and have the same arguments. Now here's the deal. Couple number 1, this side of the stage. These are the sort of the newest, the freshest, the happiest, the young love kind of thing. Now, obviously we've looked around the room. We can't be too choosy with the years, but this will be the lowest number of marriage. This is the medium marriage, bit more experience, bit more life knowledge. And this is the grown-up people who kind of know everything. So that's kind of the draw. Now, real prizes tonight, we've got Effie sponsorship prizes for everybody, plus our winning couple gets dinner for 2 in one of our specialty-themed restaurants, assuming you're still talking at the end of the game show, but that's a hope. With that, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the couples. First up, playing the far side of the stage, 4 years of marriage. Welcome to the stage, Kendra and Klaus. Kendra and Klaus are couple number 1. Welcome, couple number 1. Have a seat there. There's a microphone in the chair there for you, I believe. There's a microphone all set for you. Oh, no microphone set. Okay, we're going to get microphones run down, then we need a microphone for each of our couples. Now, whoever's normally in charge of the relationship, please take the mic. And that's handed over. That's a good sign. Beautifully done. Now then, Kendra, where are you from?
Is this on? Okay, I am from Utah in the USA.
Utah, American International Game Show now, and you're from Utah as well. Good for the marriage. That's good that you live in the same place. Okay. Welcome. We have official US contestants, Utah represented, and only 4 years of marriage, which completely messes up the average for this room. But thanks for being here. Next up, we moved the next bracket up. It was 21 up to 40 years for our middle bracket. Now, selected with 31 years of marriage, welcome to the stage, Karen and Malcolm. Karen and Malcolm have 31 years of marital experience. Hopefully they're still... Oh, here we go. 31 years means you don't need to have to walk together anymore, look. Welcome, couple number 2. Have a seat, centre stage. There you go, your microphone has been delivered by FedEx. Hi, nice to see you, welcome. Like, get to know me because you might not like him. Okay, that's our deal. Now then, Karen and Malcolm, a microphone has been delivered to you. Can you tell us, where are you from, couple number 2?
Hello, we're from Scotland.
Scotland, okay. And who's normally the leader of this relationship? You accept that, okay. Scotland is our international guest from couple number 2. And third up, couple number 3. Now we needed some grown-ups, we need some experience on the stage. And we have this experience because it's also birthday today, I believe, as well. 49 years of marriage. Welcome, Derek and Ali. From the front section too, welcome to the stage. Whose birthday is it? Whose birthday is it? You can bring your bear up as well, yes, we have no drug tests. You're going to bring your bear. Welcome, let's talk to you, Ali, while you're here. Ali, you take the mic while Derek gets his TV game show bear. Where are you from, couple number 3? Where are you from?
My name's Ali and I'm from Surrey, UK.
Surrey is home, okay, thank you very much. So it's England, Scotland and the US, it's like an Olympic battle now. So here's what's going to happen. In a moment, ladies, you're going to be taken away from this theatre. You're going to be taken away. Are you going to look after them this evening? Okay, that's beautiful. Martin's going to take you away to a TV game show soundproof booth. That sounds nice, doesn't it? It's one of the lifeboats. But while you're out there, the gentleman will answer 4 questions. Then ladies, when you come back, your answers should match what your husband says, because really you are just one love, one heart, and one mind. Like the hell that's going to happen. That's the idea. So with that, ladies, give your man a kiss as much as you're going to miss him. Our ladies are leaving now. Can we have a round of applause for our ladies as they're leaving the stage now? The ladies are on the way. You're off, you're going to say goodbye and miss your man.
Let's go, girls.
Okay, ladies, you're out of here. Round of applause for our ladies. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Gentlemen, you now take the microphone. You're in charge of proceedings now. Only your word matters. That won't be long. Here's the deal. 4 questions, 40 points up for grabs. I ask the same question to each of you, but I just change the order I ask it in. Klaus, as the youngest, freshest, newest marriage in town, you'll be the honour of being the first man to speak. What a treat for you. Here's the first question. Imagine, gentlemen, you're organising a party for your wife. So you telephone all her friends so they can be at this great event. You telephone all her family members on her side so they can be at this great event too. What a nice party you're organising. Who would you be glad about if somebody said they can't be there? Klaus, first of all, from Kendra's family. Who's the idiot? Or a friend? Who don't you like so much?
First and last name?
Just the first will do. Thank you, detective.
Probably Davis.
Davis, is that the first name?
Yes.
Who's Davis?
He is Kendra's cousin. He's about 15 now. Very annoying.
So of all the people you hate, you chose a child. You're nice. No therapy there. Davis, okay, 15 and annoying. Thanks for your honest answer. Break the family up right here tonight. Next up, Malcolm, one of Karen's friends or family members who you can kind of do without.
Auntie Eileen.
Auntie Eileen. What's wrong with Auntie Eileen? Have a think. If you don't tell me, I'm going to phone Auntie Eileen and ask her and say you hate her. What's wrong with her? Into your microphone. What's wrong with Auntie Eileen? Is she special?
She's special.
She's special, okay. Auntie Eileen, let's put in brackets, weirdo, okay? Just to help you. Across the line we go. Derek, one of Ali's friends or family members who you can kind of do without.
Can that include my family members as well?
Well, it's on her, the question's on her side. It can be a friend of hers or a family member.
Probably her friend Pat,
Pat, what's wrong with Pat?
because she lives on her almonds. Constantly talks almonds.
So, she sounds fun. Pat, brackets, shut up. Okay, that's good. These notes are just going to help you, gents. Okay, second question. Malcolm, you're the first man to speak this time. Gentlemen, I'm giving you a gift each. With this gift is great power. You have the wand of change, gents. When you wave this wand once at your wife, something about her is different. And it's up to you what you want to change. Now wait. This can be looks-based, it can be personality, it can be lifestyle, but anything you want can be different, and you have the power. So first up, Malcolm, you've waved the wand at Karen. What have you changed about her? Again, looks, personality, lifestyle, it's your choice. What would you like to be different?
To get rid of the iPad.
To get rid of the iPad.
Yeah.
That's good. You're just going to wave it and didn't make the iPad disappear, okay? The iPad is gone. Thank you very much for your good, honest answer there. Okay, Derek, something's different about Ali. What have you changed?
Definitely. Put a bit more weight on.
Put more-
She's been slimming and she's lost weight. Too much weight.
So, more weight on. That's a very rare request from a husband, isn't it? More weight on. And across we go to Klaus.
Well, if I had to change one thing,
Oh, good husband answer. I'll make sure I forget to mention that part.
probably less anxiety. Less anxious. about
So you're saying she's quite good, but really she stresses you out. Okay. Yeah, it didn't take long to break down that issue, did it? less anxiety? Wait till she walks in and go, you won't believe what he said about you. Third question. This time, Derek, you're the first man to speak this time. Here's the deal, gentlemen. The lady who sits by your side tonight, the number one love of your life and always will be. However, to maintain the relationship you have with your wife, you must now have a new additional wife moving in with you. Now this can be anybody. This can be somebody you know. It can be somebody from the television, from the movies, from the magazines. It's entirely up to you. And Derek, I'm going to give you first choice. Who is the new additional wife in your life?
Can I have someone that's dead?
If you're that kind of a guy, yes you can. I didn't say you have to get pleasure from it, you just like the company. It'll save on your heating bills, won't it? Who's your dead favourite, Derek?
Well, I was in love with Amy Winehouse, but she's gone now.
But you choose Amy Winehouse and you can have her sit there while you have the CDs on, okay, that's okay. Derek's having Amy Winehouse. If she gets that right, I'll give you the ship. That's a very random guess, Derek. Next up, Klaus, your new additional wife. Maybe somebody who's less anxious.
So I think she has a bigger crush on this person than I do, but Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston, and you're choosing that because it's your wife's crush. Yeah, that's a likely story. Yeah. I chose it for you, darling, so you're not anxious anymore. Jennifer Aniston. And across the line we go. Malcolm, you've got a new extra wife moving in as well. Who is it?
Blondie.
Blondie! What a music on stage tonight. Blondie is your choice, or Debbie Harry in a non-working name. Okay, that's our three. Final question for the first half. Klaus, you're back in charge of the leaderboard. Here's the question. From the moment you first met as a couple, all the way through the journey, right up to this evening, what a lovely journey that is for you. Short journey for you, long journey for you. Here's the question. Where is the most unusual place where you've shared a romantic exchange? And by that we mean... Klaus, first of all. You caring man who picks other women for your wife rather than yourself. Where is your unusual romantic exchange memory?
Parents' hot tub.
Parents' hot tub. In the water.
Yeah, it wasn't the most comfortable.
No, it wasn't. But well done as a man performing in water. It's difficult, you all know what I mean. Parents' hot tub. Were parents home at the time?
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
We were as discreet as we could be.
Fabulous. Did they hear some noises and think the pipes were wrong? It's okay, doesn't matter. Don't need that much details. Parents' hot tub. Malcolm, an unusual place where romance was shared between you and Karen.
Outside Anthony Dimmock's farm.
Fantastic. That's great that you can remember the name of the farm. It must have been that good.
Well, it was 4:30 in the morning.
4:30 in the morning. Was the cockerel watching?
No, he was still asleep.
And was it Anthony Dimmock's farm, was it? Where is that farm, by the way?
Outside Kirby Moorside, North Yorkshire.
North Yorkshire. So if you get anything around the North Yorkshire farm or makes any animal sounds, I'll give you the points. North Yorkshire. That's enough. Yeah. That's the only thing we need to get up right now. Thank you. That's enough. And across we go. Derek.
Well, we have a camper van and we've been lots of different places.
Well done for you. You've come a long way since you wanted a dead person as your wife, haven't you? Do you have a special memory, or is it just any camper van activity that you like? If the wheels go, so do you.
I suppose it's nice by the seaside.
By the seaside.
Yeah.
Any particular beach, or you see ocean and you get horny? Is that what you're saying?
I suppose Eastbourne holds some memories.
Eastbourne, thank you. Felt like you were a hostile witness there. Eastbourne, is that where you tend to peak? Okay, that's good. We've got our cover there. Right, that's our 4 answers. We're going to bring our ladies back there now. Can we have a round of applause for our ladies? They're on the way back to the stage now. So again, it's 10 points for each answer that we match. Come on back, ladies. Okay, ladies, so...
I've got stage fright now, waiting out there.
It's okay. Whatever you say won't be as weird as what he said. 4 questions, 40 points up for grabs. If you get them right, you get 10 points. If you're kind of close, you get 5 points. So here's the first questions for all 3 ladies, but Kendra, you get to speak first because you're the newest, freshest, happiest marriage in town. So the first question is this. Your husband is organising a surprise party for you. So he telephones all your friends, so they'll be there. And he also telephones your family members on your side, so they'll be there too. Who would he be glad about if somebody said, I can't make it? So basically, who from your friends or family does your husband not really care for? And Kendra, first of all, who does Klaus think is not so great?
My mother?
No! Good move. Even if you hate her, shut up. No, he says he loves your mother. However, you have a cousin, Davis, who is really annoying. You think Davis is annoying as well?
Absolutely.
That's beautiful. Davis is backstage listening to this. You're going to give him issues for life. So incorrect answer there. Moving across to Karen. Malcolm was happy when this person said they will not be at the party. Who's the annoying person?
Auntie Eileen?
Auntie Eileen is correct, yes! Do you know why it's Auntie Eileen? She's a weirdo. Okay, across we go now to Ali. So, from Derek's phone calls, from your family or your friends, Derek doesn't like somebody. It's either your friend or somebody in your family, and Derek doesn't like them so much. Who doesn't Derek like? Who do you think Derek doesn't like? Derek does not like somebody. It's either your friend or your family. Who did Derek choose that person likes?
Who doesn't? I'm very deaf, so I need a bit of help. Who doesn't he like?
Yes, either one of your friends or one of your family, and Derek doesn't like them.
Well, he didn't like my mum.
What's her name?
He didn't like my mum.
What was her name?
Lorna.
No, Lorna's not the answer we're looking for. It was Pat, your friend Pat. Do you have a friend called Pat?
Your friend Pat? My favourite. Your friend Pat?
My friend Pat?
Yes. Derek's got a surprise for you. You don't like her.
She'll be very upset. How did you not like Pat?
Derek said... Ali, Derek
She's
said...
my best friend.
Derek wants Pat to shut up. Derek said Pat talks too much.
I can't believe you don't know.
She's a bad influence. She keeps talking about almonds. All
Yeah,
the
she's...
time.
Don't argue about that. You've got a bigger argument still to come. That's only the first one. There's really weird stuff coming up soon yet. You're going to love this game. Second question. Okay.
You haven't liked Pat.
We're on a cruise with Pat next time, guys. Karen, you're the first to speak this time. Here's the second question. Second question coming up. So the husbands tonight, the husbands have a powerful wand. It's the wand of change. That means they can change anything about you. So ladies, it can be looks based, it can be personality based, it can be your lifestyle, it could turn you into Pat, who knows? But the man waves the wand at you, and something about you or your life or your way you live is different. So to the middle first, and Karen first of all. Malcolm waved the wand at you. What did he change about your life? Oh, that was a big intake of breath. What's different?
I stopped trying to be right all the time.
No! You can carry on being annoying. Just don't keep Googling it. He's taking away your iPad. Your iPad is gone. So incorrect answer there. Ali, Derek wants something to be different about you. What do you think he
I don't think
changed?
I'd like to change anything because I'm Mrs. Perfect.
I got a surprise for you. He changed something.
Probably my sleeping pattern. I don't sleep well.
That's because you're thinking about Pat. No, his answer was you should put more weight on. He said you should put more weight on.
Put more weight on.
That's what he said. Don't look at me in your angry face.
I don't want to do that.
That's 2 questions. I'm developing a theme here. Derek and Ali, I've got a feeling you might not win. Kendra, what did Klaus want to change about you?
He would probably want to give me a chill pill and make me a little more patient.
Is the correct answer. You can have that. He said less anxiety. Good connection there. Good to raise your issues on stage. Third question. Ali, you're going to love this one. Question number 3. So your husband's on stage tonight. They love you the most. You are the number one loves of their life, okay? You're the number one wife. Not in any problem. That's never going to change. However, each husband can now, by the rules, has to have a new extra wife as well. So they have somebody, it could be somebody you know, it could be a TV star, it could be a movie star, it could be a model, it could be a singer, it could be anybody you want. But each husband has a new extra wife as well as you. So Derek's got first pick.
Another wife as well as me?
Yes, he's chosen.
Am I hearing that right?
That's right, yes. It's okay, whatever happens, you're in trouble, Derek. Yes, I want to know, who did Derek choose for his new extra wife? I'll give you a clue, it's a woman.
Now that's a hard one. I suppose he'd go for somebody younger.
Kind of. No talking, Derek. This is Ali's chance.
How do I know that somebody younger?
Who do you think he's got that crush on?
Oh dear. There's a waitress here that he rather fancies.
Well, you're close. It was linked to drink. It's not the. Good answer though. Good answer. To hell with the 10 points. Keep the waitress fetish a secret. It's not the waitress. He said Amy Winehouse was his answer. Not anyone else. Amy Winehouse. She's a singer. You've probably not seen her much lately.
No.
She died a few years ago. But he likes her.
Well, I don't know. He must have kept that very secret.
I think it was in the papers. Doesn't matter, you got that one wrong. At least you're consistent. We're going to go across the stage now. Kendra.
He used to like Amy Winehouse, but
Yeah, well, that's weird. I'm sure I just said that. It's okay. We're not going back to black anymore now. We're moving on. Kendra. Klaus's new additional wife is going to be?
Jennifer Aniston.
Is the very confident and correct answer. 10 fabulous points. Do you know why he likes Jennifer Aniston, Kendra?
Because I do.
That's correct. That's good team connection there, understanding that. And Karen, Malcolm has a new extra wife. Who's it going to be?
Shauna.
Shauna? Oh, who's Shauna? Who's that?
This is right-hand man.
She's your right-hand man. That's a different game. Is it somebody you know?
No.
He said he doesn't know her. One of you is lying right now. Who's Shauna? Does she work with him? He chose Blondie. That's a long way from Shauna, isn't it? Good move. Never pick anybody close to home. Incorrect answer. Final question for the first half, so I've just come round to the front again. So ladies, final question now. From the very first moment that you met your husband, all the way on the journey, all the way up to this evening, so remember all those happy years together, where as a couple is the most unusual place that you shared romantic times? Like jiggy jiggy. Yeah, that's right. So again, so have a think through your life, and we'll start far end. Kendra and Klaus, romantic time in an unusual place. Where were you?
In a hot tub?
That's for 5 points. Can you tell me who owned the hot tub?
His parents?
Yes, is the correct answer. 10 points. And the bubbles are up. Well done. Good scoring. Across we go. Karen, an unusual place where your romantic exchange was shared.
Alaska.
Oh, very different answer. Wasn't so cold where he was. What do you remember about this special Alaskan experience?
It was cold.
It's wrong, but thank you for sharing. Do you like farms? Do you like farms?
Not now, I don't, no.
Do you like being up at 4:30 in the morning?
No.
He did, he was there. Doesn't count if you're by yourself. Apparently you had some farm time once. Do you remember it now?
Possibly.
Possibly, thank you. Thank you for having the flashback. Okay, Ali, can we get this one? A place, unusual place where you've had a romantic time together.
In my room in the nurse's home, my husband used to climb through the window.
You forgot to mention that, Derek. share that, but I'm glad you did. Derek only remembers Eastbourne.
There's no men allowed in the nurses' home in those days. I'm going back a long time now, and he used to climb through the window.
He likes camper vans as well, apparently. He said it was Eastbourne, so incorrect answer. Time for your midterm appraisals. Let me just add up your scores. Derek and Ali have done yours. So far, you have 0 connection, but we can watch Derek climb through a porthole later as a bonus. Karen and Malcolm, all we know is that Auntie Eileen is a weirdo, and other than that, you know nothing. You have 10 points. But so far, for being anxious, for liking Jennifer Aniston in a weird trio kind of way, and for doing it in a hot tub, our clear leaders with 30 points are Kendra and Klaus at the halfway stage. Very well done. Time now to change places. Are you going to look after these men?
I will.
Be careful with him. Gentlemen, you're leaving now. Give the guys a hand as they're off and away. So 30, 10 and 0 are scores so far. Same deal, 4 questions for the second half. Once our guys are out, Emma's going to look after them in the best way she can. Ladies, you're in charge now, and Kendra, you'll be the first to speak. Here's the first question for the second half. So ladies, here's the deal. Looking after a home, a lot of work involved. You got to cook, you got to clean, you got to mend things, you got to cut the grass. You might have kids, you might have pets. There's a lot of work involved in that. If there was a salary paid for the whole of the year for all the work, what percentage of the money should your husband keep for all the work he does? So if he does it all, he keeps all the money. If he does nothing, he gets 0. If it's 50-50, you share everything. So Kendra, first of all, how much of the money, or percentage of the money, should Klaus keep for the work he does? For all that is in working for looking after a home.
I'll give him 5%.
That's not a lot, is it? You pretty much do everything.
Yeah, he takes the trash out once a month.
That's not very good, is it? It's quite lazy. Okay, so 5% for Klaus. Not a lot of work being done there by Klaus. Moving across the stage. Karen, what percentage of the money can Malcolm keep for the work he does?
Well, Malcolm can't keep any of the money.
He does nothing.
No, nothing.
Wow, he's even lazier than Klaus. Okay. Malcolm gets nothing. I have a feeling the men may see this question differently. Ali, how much of the work does Derek do?
He wouldn't keep any.
0 for him as well.
Yeah, all to me.
All to you, fantastic. I have a feeling there may be an argument coming soon to you. Second question, here's the deal now. Now then, 4 months of your husband's life, please tell me which month would be most difficult for you. Starting in the centre this time, I'm going to give you 4 months for your husband's life. You tell me which month would be most difficult. A month with no telephone, a month with no alcohol, a month with no television, or a month with no sex. Which month would be most difficult for your husband to live with? So let's go to the centre first, and Karen. So, no telephone, no booze, no television or no sex. Which would be the most difficult month for Malcolm?
Well, he keeps saying he can manage without alcohol, but I'm not entirely convinced, so a month without alcohol.
No alcohol. Alcohol would be the problem month for Malcolm. Okay, Ali. Again, Derek has a month. No TV, no phone, no alcohol or no sex. Which would be most difficult for Derek?
No sex.
No sex! That is your most confident answer tonight. That's interesting. He loves sex, but in the previous answer you said he does nothing. Kendra, which month would be most difficult for Klaus?
50-50, TV or sex. I'm going to say TV, but I think he's
TV.
going to say it
They
sex.
both involved turning it on, didn't it?
Yeah.
We're going with TV for our answer there. No TV there. Ali, yours was the sexiest answer there. You might win some points. I don't think so, but you might. Here's the third question. Ali, you're the first to answer this time. So ladies, you're in charge. You're in charge of this question. So the question is this. In your opinion, what is your husband's most annoying or disgusting habit? What does your husband do that bugs you? So Ali, first of all. Lovely Derek there. What does he do that kind of annoys you or bugs you or you wish he'd stop? I know Derek looks great, but what does he do? You're first.
Okay. He doesn't clean up the bathroom
That
after
pig.
him.
49 years you've been putting up for that. It's only thanks to his great sex drive you've stayed with him, isn't it? Dirty bathroom for Derek. Across we go to Kendra. It's annoying or it's disgusting, and Klaus does it.
Yes, very easy. When he wears his contacts, he blinks all day, and it drives me crazy.
That's annoying, isn't it? A man who blinks.
It's annoying.
That's tough to live with. You're blinking again! Stop your annoying blinking. And across we go, Karen. It's annoying or it's disgusting, and Malcolm does it. What is it?
Well, he does put things away, but he puts everything away on the bottom shelf. And if anybody knows where the bottom shelf is, the floor.
It's on the floor, so he just throws
Clothes
things.
on the floor.
Absolute mess, okay? He's a floor man, okay? That's our call on that one. Final question. Now, ladies, close your eyes now for this one, because I'm going to take you on a journey. If you have your eyes closed, the answer will be easier for you. So, Kendra, you'll be the first to answer this time. Tonight, ladies, you've gone back to your cabin. You're relaxing. Your husband goes out for a drink. He has a good drink. He's in a good mood, and he wins the jackpot in the casino and decides celebration time. Races back to the cabin, puts his key in the door and sees you and thinks, yes, right now. Your husband tears off all of his clothes. He is standing naked in front of you. What animal do you see in your vision? Kendra, first of all. What was there looking at you? Was it big, little, furry, not furry? Only you can answer this because we've not seen it. So, Kendra, first of all, what did you see?
I honestly, the first thing that popped in my head was a bird.
A bird? Was it a big bird or a little bird?
We'll say it was, a nice bald eagle.
A bald eagle. That's beautiful. Couple number 2 have been to Alaska, they'll know him. We're going with the bald eagle for the choice. Karen, you were laughing before this question finished. What was naked Malcolm? What did you see in your vision?
Well, I was thinking of a panther, but actually the pink panther.
The pink panther? So kind of a wild cat, but in a softer way. The pink panther is our answer. Some very random animals coming out. And it only seems fair that we're going to end with a naked Derek. Ali, when you saw naked Derek...
He's got a bit of a belly on him, so I'll say a pot-belly pig.
A pot-belly... It's amazing how some questions you don't hear, but when it's a negative husband question, you really get involved. Pot-belly pig to round it up. That's a lovely way to finish. Let's have them back on stage. Let's bring our 3 men back on stage. And again, just a reminder, Kendra and Klaus in the lead with 30, Karen and Malcolm have 10, Derek and Ali no points yet, but there's a chance you can improve. Our men will be on the way back and then they go into the stage. Well done. Here they are, round of applause for our men as they're on the way back. Let's see if they can match up our answers. Come on back and join us on stage. Welcome back, Derek. You okay? You comfortable? Do you want any mud? Here we go. 4 questions, 40 points up for grabs. Same rules, 10 points if you get it correct, 5 points if you kind of roundabout and close. Questions will be directed across the stage. We'll just change the order we ask them in. So, Klaus, you're in the lead. If you don't win, this will be your fault. First question, gentlemen, is this. Over the course of a year, looking after a home, a lot of work involved. You got to cook and clean, you might have to look after pets and kids, you got to mow the lawn, got to cut the grass and all that maintenance, all that management and work. If there was a salary paid over the course of a year for all that work, what percentage of the money should you keep for all the work you do? You can't phone in your answers, I'm sorry. Klaus, first of all, what percentage of the money should you keep for the hard work you do?
Well, I know she wants to say 0, but I'm going to say 10.
No! 5%. You don't do anywhere near that you think you do. 5%, you think you're doing twice as much, so you need to double your workload when you get home. Incorrect answer. Malcolm, what percentage of the money are you keeping based on the work you do?
0.
It's the correct answer, Malcolm. Congratulations. Celebrate being idle and useless. Proud of you. And across we go. Derek, what percentage of the money should you keep for the... Into your mic, that's that one, yes?
50%.
Oh, so close. Derek, Ali said you do nothing. If you're doing it all and he's doing half, your house must be bloody marvellous. 0%, but that's good. You're 0 for 5 now, you're doing well. You might get the next question right, it's a different theme. Next question, Malcolm, you're the first to speak this time. Gentlemen, I'm going to give you 4 months of your life. Please tell me which one of these months of your life was most difficult for you. A month with no telephone, a month without sex, a month with no television, a month with no alcohol. So again, TV, sex, telephone, alcohol, which one of those months without would be most difficult for you? Malcolm, what did you need in your life the most?
I'll have a drink first.
That could be alcohol is the correct answer, Malcolm. Well done. Your score is rapidly ascending as we find out you do nothing and you drink a lot. We're proud of you. What a capture. Derek, which month would be most difficult for you, Derek?
Definitely sex.
Sex is the right answer! Derek and Ali, that's well done. You've moved up to 3rd place with that answer. And across we go. Klaus, which month would be most difficult for you, Klaus?
I'll say television.
Is the correct answer, yes. Needs the TV in his life and it's 10 points. Good job, because Malcolm's getting strong with his fight back now. 3rd question. Now, gentlemen, I will use the same words when I ask the ladies, so the wording's very specific here. In your wife's opinion, don't care what you think on this question, in your wife's opinion, what is your most annoying or disgusting habit? Shut up in the audience. Only Derek knows. Derek, what do you do that's kind of annoying or disgusting and Ali's had enough of it? Having a very thinky moment. Is it because the last question was about sex? What do you do, Derek, that might be annoying or disgusting? Don't be sad, Derek, we can deal with it. 49 years, she doesn't really care.
Well, sometimes she does complain about my morning bad breath.
No! It's okay, you can stink all you like. It's just when you're in the bathroom after you brush your teeth, maybe you tidy the bathroom a little bit more, Derek. So, incorrect answer. But thanks for sharing. Still, the only connection with you as a couple is sex. Even the morning's a problem. Klaus!
So I believe this wraps around to the anxiety thing, but I blink a lot.
Is the correct answer. 10 good points for the contact lens blinking obsession. Well done, good connection there. And Malcolm. It's annoying or it's disgusting, and it's something you do.
Leave clothes everywhere.
For 5 points, where do you tend to leave them most of all?
Bedroom.
In a cupboard
Anywhere.
Cupboard or on the floor more?
On the floor.
Is the correct answer we're looking for. Well done. Malcolm, I'm proud of you. You've got everything right and every question's been negative. Well done. Final question. Klaus, you're the first to speak this time. Here's the deal. Tonight, the ladies go back to the room and they are relaxed in the cabin. Wait. Gentlemen, you have a drink. You know what that's like, don't you, Malcolm? You might get this one wrong because it's a positive answer. You have a drink, then you win the casino jackpot and you think it's a celebration time for everybody. So you run back to the cabin quickly, you put your key in the door and see your wife and think, yes, right now this is going to happen. You tear off all of your clothes and you stand naked in front of your wife. And at that moment, I asked your wife, what animal did they see in the vision? Klaus, first of all. Kendra looked up. And there was a... What are you, naked Klaus? We cannot help you on this question. If anybody can, they shouldn't have been there.
Say the question one more time.
One more time, well, just so you can get excited, okay? So, you've come home, key in the door, you thought, Kendra, yes! You tear off all your clothes, you are standing naked in front of Kendra, and I asked Kendra, what animal did you see from your naked vision? What are you, naked Klaus? What do you offer Kendra? I know, it's hard to imagine, isn't it? Make yourself naked now and stare in a mirror. What do you look like?
So I know I'm not going to get this right, so I'm just going to give myself the benefit that I'm going to say a lion.
Oh, that's really close. Because that's like a big, manly animal, isn't it? Big, fighting jungle king. You were a bald eagle. Incorrect answer. Not even close. Amazing how big you see yourself when you're naked. Malcolm, your turn to get naked. That was an interesting reaction. You almost shocked yourself with your vision then. What do you see, Malcolm? You're naked. Your good wife looks at you and thinks, that reminds me of...
Well, I was going to say a three-legged donkey.
Well,
So that would be all. You know what they call a three-legged donkey?
tell me.
Wonky.
Well, that's fantastic.
I'll go for a horse.
A horse? No, another man who's seen something that's not there.
That was a fence that she had to jump.
I've got some disappointing breaking news for you. Horseman, you're the Pink Panther. Long tail, but much thinner. Let's see if we can go out in a blaze of glory. This room gathered at 9 p.m. and when most people came in, they said, I'd love to know what Derek looks like naked. That has been the rumour all night. Derek, we can take the roof off this place if you can get this right. Ali looked at you, Derek. She saw you in your nakedness and thought, you know what? You look like...
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That's very close, Derek. But that's Fantasy Island. There was a lot of letters in the answer, so you were quite close. She said you were a pot-belly pig. But it doesn't matter, because you're still having sex. So here's the deal. First of all, before we give you the full rundown, can we have a round of applause for all three couples who shared their secrets? Stay on stage as well, because we've got prizes for all three couples. For the end of term appraisals read like this. Derek and Ali, all we know in 49 years is Derek struggles if there's no sex for a month. Other than that, you know nothing. Derek and Ali have got 10 points. Round of applause. Now, at halfway stage they were struggling, but Malcolm does nothing, leaves a mess and drinks a lot, which makes him great. Karen and Malcolm have finished with 40 points for couple number 2. But for struggling without television and watching the programmes blinking all the way through them, our winning couple with 50 are Kendra and Klaus! Ladies and gentlemen, thanks to Martin and the production team on our production show. We'll see you tomorrow in here. Yes, No is at 9 o'clock tomorrow. For the rest of this evening, Showtime, Jeff Stevenson, 10 o'clock in the Princess Theatre. ABBA Trivia is happening in here as well as band, and we've got karaoke later on as well. So enjoy your evening. We'll see you later on.